Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought we could do a bit of a wardrobe organization and declutter together because I still have a little bit of things to get through organizing up in the top of my wardrobe, and if you watched my previous Kmart haul, I did buy a ton of things to help me organize that. So I'm going to pull a heap of stuff down, reorganize that top section, and then I was thinking of going through all of my bottoms because now that we're heading into spring, I am getting really excited about wearing skirts and shorts and things like that again, but I haven't visited those clothes since literally a very long time because we've pretty much been in lockdown as well. So I haven't even really worn a lot of that stuff. I don't know if it's still gonna suit me, if it's still gonna be on trend or anything. So I think I might do a huge clear out of all of my bottoms and also a bunch of cardigans and jumpers and things, and go through the drawers of stuff that I didn't get around to wearing this season. So just a super quick reminder, if you are new here, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Now let's get straight into it, and I will head over to my bedroom and we can start on the top section. But first, I think I might make up these shoe boxes I bought, and I'll let you know where I grabbed those from, and I can leave all of the links down below. So if you watched my last video, I did pick up 3 of these plastic shoe storage boxes, and I want to use these to store some of my sneakers and bigger shoes up in the top of the wardrobe. So apparently they stack together and they are pretty easy to click together as well. So let's put all of those together now, and then I can pop them into the top of the wardrobe. So they were a little bit more fiddly than I would have liked to put together, but it's all done. So now I have my 3 stacked clear tower shoebox, and we can head over to the wardrobe, and I'm going to pull out everything that I've got sitting in the top there. Now, before we do that, I've got one other thing to really quickly show you. So for putting a bunch of those odds and ends in my wardrobe in, I did get 2 of these beautiful rope baskets to match in with the Moroccan kind of theme in my house. So these were just $20 from Kmart, and I really like them because not only are they huge and can fit a lot in them, they've also got handles on them, and I just think the color scheme is absolutely perfect to blend in with everything else in my house. So let's grab those as well, and we'll head over to the wardrobe. So this is what's currently going on up there. I have a ton of things stacked on some old shoe storage shelves, which I thought would be an okay temporary solution, but not only does it bring the entire space down because it's black and looks really dark, it actually just looks messy. So I'm going to grab all of that stuff down and reorganize it with these shoe boxes and the 2 baskets instead. So these are the 2 shoe racks that I took down, which I'm now going to sell, and I can get rid of those. And this is what we have ended up with, and I think it looks so much more aesthetic and way more functional. So I've got the 2 large baskets to fit a ton of different things into, and the 3 shoe boxes. You can see I've just put my white sneakers in the top one there, so I'll be able to organize those and chuck in my other pairs of sneakers as well. But I just think this looks so great, and it's definitely a huge improvement from the really dark and dysfunctional shelving that was there before. Now the top of the wardrobe is all organized and sorted, I do want to start on all of my bottoms. Like I said, it is coming into the warmer weather, so I am getting really into wearing some of my skirts and shorts and things that I haven't popped out for a little while. So I'm going to take out that entire bottom hanging row, and we can go through it all together. And any items that I am clearing out, whether it be from my last wardrobe declutter or from this one, they're all going to be on my Depop. So I will list that down below as well if you are interested in grabbing anything that I'm clearing out. So So I've cleared all of that off now, and I've put all of the bottoms on my bed so we can go through all of them. And I think I might start with some of the longer ones first, because I do really love a maxi skirt, particularly now that I am getting a little bit older. I think it is nicer to feel a little bit more covered up, a little bit more conservative. And although I do really love a crepe mini skirt if it's a super hot summer's day or for a night out, I think that when I'm dressing a little bit more casually or just getting around on the weekend, I feel a lot more confident and comfortable in something that is longer. And being that I am tall as well, I think it can really elongate your figure. So I do have this skirt which I grabbed. It is in this kind of very similar to colours to what I'm wearing actually. I really do like those kind of mocha browns that have been in this season. So I do have this skirt. It was just cheap. It's got this nice thick elastic waistband, and it has a slit up the side of it, and these I think were just on Shine or one of those really cheap websites, and I also got it in black, and they have just become really great wardrobe staples, because if it's one of those in-between weather kind of days where it might be warm or it might be cold, you can kind of just chuck this on with a plain singlet top or a jumper on top of it and just kind of tuck it in, and I think they have been really, really good wardrobe staples. So I'm going to hang on to both of those. Another great wardrobe staple that I've had for a little while now is this kind of ruffled polka dot maxi skirt, and you can see it gets sheerer as it gets to the bottom of the skirt, but I had to get this altered and taken in to fit around my waist, but it is just a beautiful piece. It looks really good cinched in with a belt and then with a singlet top or something over it, and I just think having a really cute polka dot piece like this is another really good wardrobe staple. And my other great wardrobe staple that I just pulled out alongside that is just from ASOS actually, and it is a black slip skirt. So again, in more of a, I suppose you would say this is a midi length. It's probably maxi on some people, but for me it goes just to the mid kind of lower leg, and I think this is really beautiful. There were some that were a little bit more midi length, but I prefer ones that are a touch longer, and this is just so versatile for pairing with a blazer and a top for work, or just a singlet top on the weekend and some ankle boots or something to be heading out. Now, this skirt was one that I was gifted, and it is very see-through. I'm not sure if you can kind of tell, that's why I'm sort of standing near a window, but it is in a really nice beigey kind of colour, but it's a tad see-through, so I think this would be really great as a beach cover-up or something, but it's just kind of not in a style or material that really suits me, so I am going to give that one away. So I'll pop that on my sell or donate pile. Another one that I really don't get any wear out of, because it is very specifically an office piece and it kind of is a bit short, so it needs to be worn with stockings, so it's just not as versatile as I would have liked, and it is this grey skirt from COLLABS. So it is a little kind of flared fishtail end on it. It's really, really cute. It has a nice fitted waistband and tailored kind of look and a zip on the back, and I just don't really get that much wear out of it anymore, so I am going to sell this one. Another COLLABS skirt that I unfortunately just don't get any wear out of anymore now that my clubbing days are kind of behind me is this one, and it's just a plain black skirt. It's like quite fitted, and it has a beautiful ruching detail up the side of it. There it is, sorry, around the other side. It's got this beautiful ruching detail, so you can actually just loosen this to make it longer or tighten it up, but it's just something that I have never really reached for, because like I said, it is really a going out piece and it's just not something that I would wear anymore, so I'm going to sell that one as well. This one is another one of those silky slip midi skirts, but this is in a deep forest kind of green, and I absolutely love this. Again, something that I just get tons and tons of wear out of, and I did just get a really beautiful blazer from Declutter, which is this one with the buttons, and I can just see myself wearing that with some boots and an ankle boots and a nice singlet top underneath, and wearing that as work or a bit of a really dressed up weekend look. So I'll definitely be hanging on to this one. I just get so much wear out of it, and being that it was only from Glassons, they are really affordable as well. Another midi skirt that I love is an old one from a Princess Polly haul. So it's in this kind of really creamy white color, and again, kind of a midi length, but with a really sexy split up the side of it and super comfy elastic waist waistband. I absolutely love when brands put these in because I have a smaller waist and bigger hips, and these are just so incredibly flattering. And also, if you're in between sizes, it actually just means it's going to fit you properly either way. So I'm definitely going to hang on to this one. I'm not a huge fan of the cream white color because I find it a little bit difficult to style and match up with things, but I do make an exception for this one because it looks really flattering on. This one is another old work skirt, and being that we haven't been in the office for around 2 years now, it's just really come to my attention that I want to have a ton of pieces which are versatile enough to be worn outside of the office and in the office when we do end up going back. So this one is something that I would just not wear outside of work, and I do think that the print and the coloring and stuff is probably a little bit dated for how I would like to dress now, so I'm going to sell this one as well. These next shorts are an absolute favorite of mine. I know I haven't been on holidays for a long time, but every single time I do, I always reach for these. They just give me Europe holiday vibes, and they still fit me a ton of years on. So I absolutely love these. Really, really flattering, great structured material. And for some reason, the white still looks really white. So these were from Forever New, and I have to say I'm really, really impressed with their quality because I definitely washed these in like less than desirable laundry situations when I was overseas, and they've always maintained their structure and color. So definitely going to hang on to these. They've been a long time favorite in my wardrobe. Another recent wardrobe favorite, which I purchased around a year ago, I think, from Declutter, are these denim shorts, and they are really, really flattering. Definitely my perfect size. So they're a 10, but more like a true 10, because I do think some size 10s are a little bit smaller, and I find that very frustrating because I definitely do have a bit of a booty. So I need dresses that can accommodate this waist, but this butt. So these are really, really great shorts, and I love this kind of vintage acid wash color. So keeping those because they were a recent staple upgrade. These shorts have somehow found their way onto a hanger in my wardrobe, but they are just loungewear, so I'm going to take them off and I will pop them into my kind of activewear and pajamas drawer instead. I do really love them. I think they have a cute folded up cuff, and they were just from Princess Polly, which I absolutely love shopping there, but like I said, more like loungewear or pajamas. This skirt is not something I would catch myself wearing too often, but I'm definitely going to hang on to it in my wardrobe. So if you can kind of see the detailing, it is a very tailored, high-waisted, fitted skirt, and this is just really good for those occasional client meetings where I do really need to look very polished and put together. So it's always great to keep one staple like this in your wardrobe, but it can kind of go to the back because it's very infrequently worn, and I do know that it's there. This skirt is an all-time summer favorite of mine. I absolutely love it. It's this kind of crocheted skirt that is just a cover up to go over your swimmers when you're heading down to the beach. And although Melbourne is really cold at the moment, we do get some super hot summer days. So this is absolutely perfect for traveling and also for, like I said, just chucking on as a really cute cover up. So I'm going to hang on to that one. Something I bought from Princess Polly that I'm actually not a fan of is this skirt. So it does look really nice as I'm holding it up and showing you guys. It's just a really plain beige knit skirt, but it really just doesn't suit me or my body. So again, it does have one of those amazing elastic waistbands that is really, really flattering and well fitted. And it does kind of taper out at the bottom, which is really flattering as well. But just on me, it just doesn't look quite right, and I've never ended up wearing it. So I am going to sell that one as well. On to some leather skirts. So if you are a Melbourne girl, you can never have enough leather skirts. So I've got this one, which is just from H&M, and it's a really good basic kind of looking skirt. It has a really nice tapering in at the waist, which is something H&M does incredibly well, and just a plain silver zip up the back. So I keep this one for when I want a really plain leather look. And then I do have one that is more textured as well, and this is also from H&M, but it's definitely just got a little bit more structure and a bit more texture to it. So this is also a great alternative if I've got a really plain top and I want to have a bit of texture, whereas when I've got a textured top, I'll wear the plain skirt. So I'm going to hang on to both of these because I do love me a great black leather skirt. Another leather skirt that I have, and I should say the last two and this one are vegan leather, so I do think it is really good to all kind of try and do our part and not be buying real leather all the time. Though I do own a real leather jacket, I like to try and find the alternatives where possible, and if they look good quality, then I think it is a great wardrobe staple. So this one is in a kind of tan camely color, and I absolutely love this as a wardrobe staple. It's kind of got this crisscross stitching pattern on the front of it, and just a plain zip up the back, and it's in more of an A-line kind of fit. So it is definitely adds a little bit of differentiation to an outfit and makes me not wear so much black, because otherwise sometimes I really fall into the trap of just wearing all black all the time. Since I fell back in love with H&M, I definitely did stock up on some wardrobe staples from them, and one of them again was in those vegan leather skirts, and I just could not go past getting one in every single color because the way they fit is just so flattering. And if you've never bought one off there, I definitely recommend it. And knowing that we're coming into summer, you might even be able to get them on sale. But I also got the same plain skirt in this kind of wine maroon kind of color, and again, absolutely adore this for just adding a little bit of interest to a different sort of outfit, and it really goes beautifully with some nice gold jewelry and things. And the other one is this sagey green skirt, and again, absolutely love this. And I do find myself reaching for these two colors more than the black ones because I just think they are so flattering. They fit so well, and like I said, just adds a little pop of color to your outfit. One of my other favorite materials in my wardrobe is linen, and I definitely did invest in two of these skirts off the Iconic because they have become really great wardrobe staples as well. So I am going to hang on to these for another season because I definitely think they will last the distance. And that is this white linen skirt. The brand is called Daisy, which is sold on the Iconic, and it's really, really cute, really flattering. And like I said, it just fits so well. So it is in more of a mini length, although not super short, and I just absolutely love this. So I also went back and got it in the black, and I wear these constantly throughout summer because they're so lightweight and they just look really, really good on. So I'll hang on to both of those for now as well. Staying on the topic of linen really quickly, I do have two pairs of linen shorts. So these are just from Glassons as well, and they are super cute. They have pockets on them, and I really, really like these. You just have to be so careful to not put them in the wash because they will shrink and then you won't be able to fix them. So I learnt that lesson the hard way and actually had to rebuy those grey ones, which was really annoying. But they look great with a bunch of black accessories like some black sandals and a bucket bag, and just kind of put that look all together. And then the other ones I have are these beige camely kind of color ones, and they have these two kind of faux pockets on the front and a little tie detail here on the waist, and I just love these. I think they're probably not the most flattering item in my wardrobe because they just kind of sit on your body, but if you are feeling boiling hot and you just want to treat yourself to throwing on a super easy outfit, whether you're traveling or just getting around outside during summer, I definitely recommend some linen shorts. This one is an item that didn't get much wear because I bought it towards the very end of the summer season last year, but it is this white denim skirt from Country Road. The only annoying thing about this is it has a button fly instead of a zip fly, but I guess being that it's a skirt, once it's on, you obviously just hike it up if you need to go to the bathroom or something, so it's not too much of a problem. It has these nice pockets on the front of it, and again, it has a really nice cinched in waist, which is really important for me in clothing so that I don't have to constantly pay for things to get tailored. So really, really beautiful, and I have really been enjoying Country Road lately just for grabbing some great staples. Two other skirts which have been in my wardrobe for not too long but definitely end up on high rotation for those nights out where you just want to look a little bit done up but wear something really fun and short with a cute pair of heels. I have these silky mini skirts. So same material as the midi skirt, but this is the mini version, and this was just from Glassons as well. So I got that one in black. And like I said, another definite wardrobe favorite color of mine is green. So this one is the brand And Other Stories. So this one was a little bit more expensive. I think maybe about $110 off ASOS, but absolutely love everything by that brand. And this is just incredibly beautiful and very flattering on. So for black shorts, I have a couple of pairs, and I'm not sure I'm ready to part with any of them just yet, but if I were to part with some, it would probably be these ones. These are some old Cookai ones. They have these really beautiful buttons on them, and although it kind of does look like a skirt, this actually is a pair of shorts. So I think this is really cute, and whenever I wear it around my girlfriends, they really like it, but I know boyfriends I've had in the past, and even my current boyfriend, does not think this cut is very flattering because it kind of just like sits really widely on the hips. So I like them, and I think they're really cute and structured, but probably just for a girls' night out, I think. And the ones that I do have that are much more fitted and structured are these ones, also from Cookai. And again, with the beautiful tailored in waist, and also this one has belt loops on it, which I think makes it a ton more versatile because of course you can add a really cute kind of tan or white colored belt to really dress that look up. So for now, I will keep those two dressy shorts because I really like wearing shorts in summer, and although I do have a lot of skirts and I like that kind of feminine dressing, I really just love wearing a pair of shorts. The last pair of shorts I have is something which has been in my wardrobe for the longest time, similar to those Forever New shorts, and it's just these plain cotton ones with these gold zips on the front. These are from Declutter with a nice elastic waist, and again, the quality is just amazing. These have lasted me like 4 or 5 years now, and I just never bother getting rid of them because I can always find an occasion to pop them on if I'm just running down to the shops or something. Another item in the color black is this suede skirt. So it's kind of got this crossover design with these 3 buttons down the front of it. And while this does look really flattering on and while I'm holding it up, it is just not very comfortable. And it was a cheapy one. It's not really the greatest material and stuff. So I think I will pass that one on. Another pair of shorts that I have are these white shorts. I'm not completely sold on them, but I don't want to get rid of them just yet. So I'm going to see how I can style them up and wear them this year. And if I don't end up wearing them, then they will get cleared out of my wardrobe. I've got this skirt, which is just beautiful with these on the front and this broderie kind of pattern. I definitely didn't get any wear out of this because it feels like something that you would need to wear to an event and not just casually. So I'm not sure about this one. Again, I think I will try and wear it this season, and if I don't get anything out of it, I will definitely sell this because it was quite expensive. It was from Bardo and it is really beautiful. If any of you like this and you think you would get more wear out of it than me, then definitely DM me. It's a size 8 Australian, and as you can see, it still has the tag on it. So if you think you might want to wear it to something soon, let me know and I can sell that one to you. But for me, I'm not quite sure yet. So I will hang on to it, but it's just, yeah, I don't know when I will have the chance or the desire to kind of wear it. This skirt I bought myself for my birthday this year, and then my birthday ended up being in ISO, so never really got to wear it too much either, but I absolutely love this. It is from Cookai. It's just in a plain black and white little floral design with the flippy hem, which I love. And this one is excellent for winter to summer as well, because I think it is super versatile with the color and the print. So it looks really beautiful with some stockings and some knee-high suede boots and a long sleeve top, or with just a nice white singlet top to make it a little bit more of a summery vibe instead. Last but not least, I have these silky kind of shorts in this beige oystery sort of color, and these were just from Glassons. They do have a belt thing to kind of tighten it around the waist, but they don't really fit me amazingly. Like, it's just quite oversized, I think. So this is a size, I want to say it was a size 8 or 10. I can't quite remember, but whatever size it was, I definitely should have sized down. And by the time I wanted to do that, they were sold out. So I ended up hanging on to them, but I've really never worn them. I think maybe once to work, so I'm gonna pass those on as well. Okay, so this is what I managed to clear out from all of my bottom sections, which I actually think is really good for just a quick clear out. So I feel really confident about the things that I have left in there now, that there'll be stuff that I like to wear. So I'm going to pop all of these onto my Depop account. So I'm just going to take some photos of them now while I finish up. And like I said, if you want to grab any of them, the link will be in the description box down below. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this gave you some really good ideas for how you can reorganize your wardrobe space and just to kind of get you in the mood to do a little bit of decluttering in the change of the seasons. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.